Wow, so Robert asked me last night to stand up and do a little bit of a speak. So it was just over a year ago, and I was in a pretty bad place, a pretty desperate place. I had fibromyalgia, I had chronic fatigue, I'd been in several car accidents, and I had a lot of pain in my lower back and my hips, and my legs as well, and my feet. So I was riddled with pain, and I was severely depressed. I was suicidal. So I was taking a drug. It was a synthetic opiate called tramadol, and I was taking about 400 milligrams of that a day, throughout the day. I was taking a drug called gabapentin. That was, it wasn't like a mood changer, but it sort of blocked the signals, pain signals to the brain. So I was taking a lot of that, probably about 1,000 milligrams of that. So that was all to manage my pain. Then I was on beta blockers for my anxiety, because I had massive anxiety attacks. And I was on antidepressants, SSRIs, for my depression. And then I was on a kind of a sleeping tablet they're old style antidepressants. They're called amitriptyline. So they kind of slow you down and they help with pain and they help you to go to sleep. So I'd take some of those in the evening as well. Just to knock me out finally so I could get some sleep because I was in so much pain. There was a tiny spark inside of me that sort of knew that it didn't have to be that way. And I'd been on a healing journey for many years. I guess you could call me a seeker. I'd done different things. I'd been interested in yoga, Buddhism, many different things. I even went to become a monk for about 4 years and lived in a Buddhist community. So I'd done many things. I'd been on a healing journey, but nothing had ever quite worked. Nothing had ever really hit the spot or done anything. I'd made some changes. Some things were better, but I couldn't create miracles, let's say. And so I found Robert. It was probably, I can't remember, but it was maybe a year and a half ago now. I started watching Robert's videos, and I kind of watched them, and I was interested in EFT, and I liked Robert's style, and I liked that he used NLP, and I got in touch with Robert, and I said, I think I need to buy a program, and Robert offered me a deal so I could do level 1 and come to a live seminar. So I came, and I was frightened to death, absolutely frightened to death, and full of fear, full of anxiety. Post-traumatic stress, you name it, I felt it. I was full of everything, riddled. And there's some people here that saw me here last year, and I was in a mess anyway. And I'd done some work. I'd hit on probably about 30 memories, but I think I was just kind of playing around with it. Really, I didn't really know, the ins and outs, all the parts and pieces and stuff like that. So I thought I'd collapse quite a few memories. But I hadn't anyway. So I come to Greece, and what an experience, because I was an introvert, I was full of anxiety, I wanted to spend most of my time on my own. I kind of liked people, but I didn't like them at the same time. I didn't like them very much, I hated myself, and so I came to the seminar. The seminar was transformative. It was really powerful, and but I had to go home then and practice. And I got home, and I think every reason that got me out to Greece was there staring me in the face when I got back home, and I was full of resistance to sort of doing any work, but I kind of pushed through it, and I started using the level 1 tools when I got home. I got sessions with practitioners. When I got home, I did my 10 sessions for my level 1 and a few more with people. And this year it's been really interesting. My relationships with my family have got better. Just it's been amazing. I've become a better son, a better brother to my brother and my sister, and even a better uncle, you know, to sort of nieces and nephews and things like that. And I've got better at my job. I'm nicer to my boss. Yeah, I've got more energy. I can do more things. You know, I'm able to go out and meet people and spend time with people. When I used to, a big part of my time, I used to go to work, and then I used to spend hours kind of recovering from that. You know, having to be around people and needing that kind of introvert time to sort of rest and repair myself. But I don't have to do that now. I'm fine. So I can manage my energy, and my life's just got much, much better. And I've been waiting a year to stand here and talk to everybody. Like I've been all fired up to come to level 2 for a long time, you know. So I'm really grateful that I'm here, and really excited to be here. It's been a great week. I've had a fantastic time, and thank you, Robert, for helping me. I'd like to introduce Robert Gene Smith.